And more local news now. There's been a recent study showing 11% of Houston County residents experience hearing loss. 41 NBC's Brianna Sheffield spoke with an ear professional for this story.
I spoke with Warner Robins Miracle Ear hearing care professional Heather Center. She says getting your yearly ear screenings can be life-changing.
You are 60% less likely to fall when you are wearing your prescriptive hearing aids if you have a hearing loss at all. That's a really big statistic.
Hearing professional Heather Center says many people don't get their hearing checked because they think it has something to do with age. She says most people should get screened beginning in their early 20s.
Because they think that hearing loss is the people that are talking really loudly and they look like the classic picture of what someone with hearing loss. But really, most of it is not like that. It's people that look just like me or you, and it is subtle and it does affect the brain, and it's good that people are being made aware so that they can just take care of it.
Center demonstrates how she performs screenings and shares that your health has a lot to do with your hearing.
I have a lot of people coming in, they're taking their Pilates, their men are working out at the gym, they're doing these things, they're eating right, they're taking their supplements, they're going to functional doctor, they're doing all these things. And when they start realizing themselves through research that part of their brain health has to do with their hearing, they want to come in and they want to do it just like they would do anything else. They want to be healthy. And those are the people that are just thriving.
She explains the signs to be aware of if you're concerned of hearing loss.
Things not sounding as clear as they once did. It can sound like people are starting to mumble, or like certain letters are being dropped when people speak. And that is because most of the time, as we talked about on here, a sensory neural loss affects the hair cells. And that is very specific. It's not just you need volume. There are specific areas in the cochlea that are being affected with damaged or missing hair cells. And so it doesn't sound like everything is quiet typically. It sounds like things are just not as clear. And that's usually a sign of a sensory neural loss.
And if you do have hearing loss, Center says there are plenty of resources to help the issue.
So it sort of depends on what the loss is, of how small can we go and still give you what you need. Some people don't want anything to do with technology, so they're not interested in Bluetooth, but most people nowadays, if they're going to invest in their hearing and their brain, it's a wonderful thing to be hands-free and to know that I can answer my phone calls here, I can decline a call, I can do all those things while I'm still helping my brain and my hearing.
In Warner Robins, Brianna Sheffield, 41 NBC News.
Now, Miracle Ear does offer free ear screenings for all ages. You can also be sized and matched with hearing aids on site there.